Here's Travis Stone.
They are in the gate. And they're off. Royal Dornoch, not the best of starts toward the inside, spots to field the length or so. Crispin breaks out sharply and is quickly out to grab the lead. Dark Powers wrangled back into second, racing about 2.5 lengths off in the early stages. Urban Icon is up and to be third now. Space Blues comes away racing in fourth. Captain Von Trapp is fifth. Glorious Journey's on the move from sixth. Land of Legends is back into seventh. And then it's Royal Dornoch, eighth and toward the inside. Mumpkin is racing in ninth by 4. Largemont Lad is near the back with Avelina. Crispin made the lead easily, heads for the far turn run, holding on to a 3/4 length advantage. Urban Icon is getting closer. Urban Icon now just a half length behind Crispin as they race toward the top of the stretch. And Dark Powers looming in behind while third. Glorious Journey is there. Space Blues needs to find a way through, switches outside. Space Blues has a shot. Land of Legends cuts the corner beautifully in behind. They're at the top of the stretch. Urban Icon has taken over the lead. Crispin tries to fight back. Dark Power. Space Blues putting in a bold late run. Glorious Journey is also there. Land of Legends in behind with Mumpkin racing for the final 100. Space Blues has to get going. Down inside is Urban Icon fighting on. So too Dark Power. Space Blues short lead, short of the wire, and Space Blues gets there. Space Blues with a perfect ride from William Buick to nail Dark Power on the wire, followed by Urban Icon in the turf sprint. Space Blues found a perfect spot in the early going, just waited a handful of lengths off the lead, was switched outside as they neared the top of the stretch, and finished fast. Had to work for it, though. Dark Power ran well, so too did Urban Icon, but it was Space Blues just getting up on the wire, about a half length in the end. Dark Power, Urban Icon, Glorious Journey, Land of Legends, and Mumpkin, Avelina, and Larchmont Lad. But the winner, as expected, Space Blues with William Buick.
What a day it promised to be for William Buick, and what a day it is already for Space Blues, who was the best at 7 furlongs, 7/8 of a mile in Europe last year, has proven himself simply too classy at this slightly shorter distance. And to his great credit, Michelle, first run since August.
What a lovely run there, too. It was just perfectly planned out. And coming down the lane, I feel like this was maybe a heels and hands ride. I don't think he is going to wave and stick at him a little bit. But this horse never looked like a loser once he was produced. I felt like valiant effort for the runner-up. I felt like the two horses on the inside both tried very hard. The two, Dark Power and then Joel Rosario in the pickup mount, the 10, Urban Icon, really duking it out. They all got good trips. This was clearly, Dick, just the best horse winning this race.
It was. Urban Icon's a horse who campaigned over much further in Europe. Dark Power, the winner of the race last year, has run, I'd say, at least as well. He's about as far in front of Glorious Journey, who's closed up again for fourth, but never nearer than at the finish.
Space Blues, he's a little bit farther back right now, and really this was a perfect trip for the gray horse there, Dark Power, sitting right behind where he likes to be. Urban Icon and Joel Rosario make the perfectly timed move, I felt like, because he's trying to get the jump on everybody else is what he's doing when they come out of this turn. But it just gave perfect position for anybody behind to stalk and pounce.
Dark Power, fundamentally the grey, is a pretty fast horse. He's really a sprinter that just got away with it last year.
Look at him right here. He has this crazy extension of stride. When he's in full flight, his feet leave the ground for longer than any other horse right there. But the horse on the outside, the eventual winner, Space Blues, just closing with an absolute fury here. He's a pleasure to get to watch.
He is. He's got a low head carriage. He gets low to the ground. He really digs in. He made huge improvement last year with his victory in the Maurice de Guise, capping a fine season. And you go back to Europe, he'll take all the beating in races over this distance. And good friends and colleagues, Frankie Dettori and William Buick.
I love that. That was really great. I mean, Frankie Dettori obviously always rides for the win, but when he can't get it, you're going to reach over and congratulate your friend. We want to see things like that. And